Apple is typically known for their iPhones and their MacBooks, but they continue to expand into the financial sector. In 2019, they first came out with their Apple credit card, and now they've come out with a high-yield savings account. The account is available as of April 17th, and it is currently offering 4.15% APY. In this video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about this new account. First, we'll go over a brief overview, who is actually eligible to sign up, what does the sign-up process actually look like, how to deposit money into your account, and number 5, who should actually open the account. And at the very end, we'll go over all of the cons and bring it all together. All right, let's first start with an overview. There are no monthly fees and there are no minimum requirements for this account. Apple has also partnered with Goldman Sachs as their bank, and the account is FDIC insured up to $250,000. The current rate is advertised as 4.15% APY, but they do reserve the right to change this at any time. And just remember, the Federal Reserve rate is set at 4.75% right now. This is part of the reason why banks are allowed to offer you such a high savings rate. As the federal rate starts to come down, banks will most likely have to lower their savings rate as well. Overall, the current rate is extremely competitive, but I would think about it like an introductory offer. Don't expect it to stick around forever, especially as inflation starts to come down. Let's move on to the next topic. Who exactly is eligible to open this account? If you look at the terms and agreements, you have to be at least 18 years old, you must already be an owner of the Apple credit card in good standing, and you must have a social security and an address in the United States. In my opinion, the requirement to own an Apple credit card is the biggest downside. We'll get into more reasons why, but for now, let's keep going. First, open the Wallet app on your phone and click on your Apple Card. Press the button with the 3 dots on the upper right-hand corner, select Daily Cash, and then click on Set Up Savings. This will prompt you to open a savings account, hit Continue, then it will ask for your social security number and prompt you to read the terms and conditions. Once you have read the terms and conditions, you can click Confirm and open account. It will take a few moments to process, but after that, your account is completely ready to use. The next step is to start depositing money into your savings account. First off, you can transfer any existing Apple Cash into the savings account. Click Transfer to Savings, double-click to confirm, and you've made your first deposit. The default option is for your daily cash to be automatically deposited into the savings account. In addition, any linked bank account can be used to make a deposit into the savings account. If you have an Apple Card, you most likely already have a bank account linked in order to make your monthly payments. There are currently no limits as to how many withdrawals or deposits you can make per day, but just remember, it will take 1 to 3 days to process, so don't expect your funds to transfer immediately. Let's take a step back and figure out who should open this savings account though. If you already own an Apple credit card, it's almost a no-brainer. Your daily cash can easily be converted into a high-yield savings account without any extra cost or effort to you. On the other hand, if you're looking for a primary savings account, but you do not have the Apple credit card, I probably wouldn't open the account myself. The Apple Card has some neat features such as 3% back on select merchants, 2% back when using Apple Pay, but otherwise it's nothing out of the ordinary. In addition, there are multiple high-yield savings accounts right now that are offering 4+%, and so this is not unique to Apple. Now, from a business perspective, I understand why Apple made this deal. They have immense brand loyalty and they know their consumers are spending money on a regular basis, and so it makes sense for them to tap into the financial framework. That being said, I do not like the idea of having to own a credit card just to open up a savings account. In my opinion, that is completely contradictory. I know the majority of people watching my channel are very responsible credit card users, but you have to remember, 35% of Americans carry a credit card balance. And in terms of credit card fees, the Apple Card is no different. They have a 16 to 24% on late payments, and so they are benefiting if you don't make your payments on time. And the way that Apple has it currently set up, they might be convincing people that spending money might be a way to save more money because of the cashback feature with your daily cash. They have gamified the system similar to Robinhood, and I really think this daily cashback feature is a sneaky way to incentivize the wrong decision. I think that savings accounts should be funded with direct deposits from your paycheck, so you're always paying yourself first. If you don't see the money in the first place, you're never going to be able to spend it. Overall, I would not recommend signing up for the savings account unless you already have the Apple Card. Then there's really no downside. If you don't already have a savings account though, I would urge you to open up one. Inflation remains high, and money sitting in your checking account is losing value every day. If you're interested in other high-yield savings accounts, you can check out my other video here where I talk about the 5 best banks in 2023. Anyways, I hope you found value in this video. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.